Simultaneous full glow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. And let them cool. All right, we'll do a full glow in a sequence starting in the west field, the left side of our field, and sequentially across the field to the right. Starting in, and you can help me count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. Do a sequential from the eastern field, the right side to the left, starting with Bonanza and Cowboy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. And across the field. We'll do a simultaneous full glow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. And let them cool. All right, we're next going to do some flickers or twinkle, depending upon the term you like to use. Starting with the right side of the field with Bonanza and our Cowboy. We'll be ready to do a flicker, and then let's do everybody do a flicker for our beginning in. And let them cool. Now we'll do a sequential starting with Bonanza and the Cowboy from our eastern field to the western field in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flicker. Let them cool. Let's do the flicker sequence starting from the west field. On the left to the right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flicker. Let's do a simultaneous glow so we can get some nice pictures going here. Simultaneous glow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, twinkle, twinkle. Let them cool. Let's do a full glow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glow. Let them cool. Let's meet our pilots. First of all, Dana Thornton from San Jose, California, in his free spirit. Good morning, Dana. Next, let's meet Jim Abel. Kip Haven, he's from Alameda, California. Good morning, Jim. Next, let's meet Matthew Grote. Good morning, Matthew. He's from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Next up, Tim Taylor. Morning, Tim. Salt Lake City, Utah, flying his balloon D4. Selena Shamo. Good morning, Selena. She's flying Flight Pixie. She's from Orem, Utah. Sheldon Grauberger. Good morning, Sheldon, down on the end. Sheldon is from Minden, Nevada. Greg Lindsay. Good morning, Greg. From Safford, Arizona. Kurt Bramble. Morning, Kurt. From Provo, Utah. And those are your Dawn Patrol pilots. And good morning to all. We'll be doing a mass ascension all together. They'll be positioning their balloons in a sequence so that they can have enough space between them. Notice that Dana is moving forward. And we'll have them all taking off simultaneously as soon as they are light and ready to fly.
Pilots get ready. Keep in mind, flying in total darkness like this requires not only special piloting skills, but each balloon must also be equipped with FAA-approved night position lights similar to those seen on fixed-wing airplanes. The real magic, however, happens when the balloons are inflated and launched in the dark, as we're about to watch. The special burners they use make the balloons light up like colorful 70-foot-tall light bulbs. Although the number of Dawn Patrol balloons has changed over the years, the quality of the pilots putting on the show makes it an event that is not to be missed. This year's event features 7 returning pilots, plus 1 new pilot to the Reno show, and we're happy to welcome all of them here this morning.
3, 2, 1. You look to the far west, there'll be a 9th member of the Dawn Patrol, the Smoky Moon. That's incredible. Okay, Dawn Patrol, let's do a simultaneous glow. And the crowd is going to help me count down from 5, 4. Whoa. Okay, we're going to have us do a flashlight to the ground right now. And then on the point of 3, I want you to lift it up and salute the Dawn Patrol. Ready to lift your device up in 1, 2, 3, and up. Beautiful. There's our full glow. Hold it, hold it. Hold it, because they're taking pictures of you now. And you can turn it down and go back to your video. Thank you. You were beautiful. And let them cool.
Good morning, everybody. For the last bit of inner air balloon races. So, yesterday I was able to see the Dawn Patrol, which was really cool. That was the first time I'd ever seen it. So that was a really awesome experience. So now, today I want to catch the 9/11 tribute portion, because today's 9/11. For the September 11th, 2001 attacks. And plus I want to get some photos of all the balloons. I didn't catch that part, so it's gonna be awesome. That is so cool.
Air racing, a cooperative effort between the two organizations, the Great Reno Balloon Race and the air races, into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City, killing everyone on board and thousands of those working in the buildings. Both towers collapsed within 2 hours, destroying nearby buildings and damaging others. A third airliner was crashed into the Pentagon. Hijackers had redirected the fourth plane toward Washington, D.C., targeting either the Capitol building or the White House. That plane crashed in the field near Shanksville in rural Pennsylvania after passengers attempted to retake control of the airliner. There were no survivors from any of those flights. To recap, at 8:45, 5:45 Pacific Daylight Time, the hijacked commercial airliner, which Al-Qaeda terrorists had commandeered, crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. At 9:03, 6:03 Pacific Daylight Time, the second hijacker airliner crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center.
At 9:37, 6:37 Pacific Daylight Time, a third airliner was crashed into the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. And the fourth plane crashed into a field near Shanksville in rural Pennsylvania. A total of 2,993 people died in the attacks. The overwhelming majority of casualties were civilians, including police, fire, and other rescue professionals, and nationals from over 90 countries. This morning we honor the nearly 3,000 innocent people who died on September 11, 2001, by raising the colors of this great nation through the ascension of two balloons, one carrying the American flag and the other flying the Nevada state flag. The National Championship Air Race's AT-6 class airplanes will fly over the field at the conclusion of the national anthem, and then will fly the missing man formation to commemorate all the people who died on September 11th. The flight is led by Rob Sandberg, along with wingman Chris Lefebvre, Brian Reberry, and Jason Carlin. Our national anthem will be performed by the High Desert Harmony.
This is pretty cool. That's a perfect spot too. I listened to the announcer yesterday. He said the western side of the field would be a lot better, and it is. There isn't too many people over here. There's everybody down there. That's perfect. It's a beautiful spot for photos too, for sure. The backdrop too is just absolutely gorgeous. goes Darth Vader. He's about to take up into the sky. You gotta get to the front, at least, so you can see his face. Seen some pretty cool balloons so far. Seen Tweety Bird. There's a sheep over there. I think that's a tiger over there. I can't even tell. It's so cool you can get up close to these though. That's cool. That out. That's a single person balloon. So this dude's sitting in his chair on this. Look at that. That's really unique. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. It's so cool. So they have to walk the balloon. So they're just kind of making it locked so they can kind of tow it back a little bit.